And that gets things running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line.
Goes for a shot!
Goal! Argentina! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Goal scorer for Argentina after 3
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, back here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandez. And this is Messi. Chance! Definitely not one of his best. And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. Martinez, De Paul, now it's Messi. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Gets flagged offside. Tagliafico getting forward. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. This might spell danger.
And a chance!
Well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed.
Before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, times like that is a mystery to me.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Otamendi with the clearance. Paredes. Tagliafico. Ball's gone out of play. It's a promising position. Out for a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. To Paul with the cross. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Might be dangerous. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Deftly away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Paul. No, that's been intercepted. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Keeper's dealt with that. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer for Argentina. Number
Terrific
22.
goal. What a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that is indeed the final act. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Argentina seemingly the only team to have turned up here. And he's let fly! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Paredes with the short one. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Lautaro, goes for the shot! No, he's missed it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's a pretty loose pass. Paz looking understandably energised after his goal. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
De Paul. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And this is Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Martinez clears. And that's been won straight back. And this is Messi. And he is dashing away. And Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
He clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Messi on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Coming on to replace him is number 13.
And that has put paid to that. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Paredes. Deftly out wide. Now he's off and running. Fernandez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's found a way through. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's to Paul. Paredes. Takes the shot! No, not quite. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
There will be 3 minutes
That's a look and place it forward. Paredes. And it's Messi. The less said about that pass, the better. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
But we'll be back stronger.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't